Every second, billions of messages travel across the planet. A video uploaded in Tokyo, watched seconds later in New York. A stock trade in London, executed instantly in Singapore. A voice call between two continents, all happening faster than the blink of an eye. Most people think this invisible world lives in the sky. Satellites, wireless signals, clouds. But that's not where the internet truly lives. The real internet lies hidden beneath the ocean, deep beneath the waves, across freezing trenches and volcanic fault lines, lies one of humanity's greatest engineering achievements. A global web of submarine cables, nearly 1 million miles of fiber optic lines, connecting continents, countries, economies, and billions of human lives. Over 95% of international internet traffic travels through these cables, not satellites, not towers, tiny strands of glass, resting silently on the ocean floor. The story began more than 170 years ago. In 1850, the first underwater communication cable connected England and France. For the first time in history, information moved faster than a ship. What once took weeks could now happen in minutes. It changed the world forever. Empires expanded, financial markets accelerated, wars evolved, communication became power. Soon, the oceans were filling with cables, first telegraphs, then telephone lines, then fiber optics. By the late 20th century, the internet age had arrived, and the seabed became the nervous system of civilization. In quiet industrial cities across Europe, America, and Asia, submarine cables are manufactured like precision spacecraft. Layer by layer, glass fibers are wrapped in steel, copper, and protective armor. Some cables are no thicker than a garden hose, yet they carry unimaginable amounts of information, hundreds of terabytes every second. But transmitting light across entire oceans is not easy. Signals weaken over distance, so every few dozen miles, repeaters amplify the signal. Tiny machines, working endlessly, deep beneath crushing ocean pressure. Once completed, specialized ships carry the cables into open sea. The process is slow, precise, and extremely dangerous. In shallow waters, the cable is buried beneath the seabed. In deeper oceans, it simply rests on the ocean floor, sometimes over 8,000 meters below the surface. For decades, telecommunication companies controlled the global cable network. But today, a new empire has emerged. Big tech, Google, Meta, Amazon, Microsoft. The companies building the future of artificial intelligence are also building the future of the ocean internet. Meta's 2 Africa cable circles nearly the entire African continent. Google has invested in more than 30 submarine cable systems. Amazon is deploying private transatlantic networks. Billions of dollars are pouring into the seabed because whoever controls the cables controls the flow of data, and whoever controls data controls the future. The world's most important infrastructure is also shockingly fragile. Every year, hundreds of submarine cable failures occur. Most are accidents, fishing nets, ship anchors, earthquakes, underwater volcanoes. But some incidents raise darker questions. In recent years, cables near Taiwan, the Baltic Sea, and the Red Sea have been mysteriously damaged. Governments suspect sabotage, gray zone warfare, silent attacks designed to create chaos, without triggering open war. Military powers now possess submarines and underwater drones, capable of locating and cutting cables deep underwater. A single severed cable can disrupt banking systems, communications. Submarine cables are more than communication tools. They are strategic weapons, and intelligence agencies know it. For decades, nations have secretly monitored underwater communications. During the Cold War, American submarines tapped Soviet cables beneath the sea. Today, cyber warfare has evolved far beyond that. The United States and China now accuse each other of espionage, surveillance, and cyber attacks. The South China Sea has become one of the most contested digital battlegrounds on Earth. Taiwan fears its cables could be targeted during a future invasion. Western governments have banned Chinese telecom giant Huawei from critical infrastructure projects, claiming national security risks. China denies the accusations, but the global internet is beginning to fracture. One network becoming two. Every modern system depends on these cables. Hospitals, air traffic control, financial markets, emergency services, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, even the videos we watch every night. Without submarine cables, modern civilization slows to a halt. And yet, beneath the endless oceans, this invisible network continues silently, day and night, storm after storm, carrying the heartbeat of humanity through darkness. The next generation of humanity will demand even more data. Artificial intelligence, virtual reality, quantum computing, autonomous machines, all of it will require faster, stronger, and more secure submarine infrastructure. The oceans are no longer just trade routes. They are the highways of information, the battlefield of digital power, and the foundation of our connected future. Hidden beneath the sea lies the invisible network connecting the world. Fragile, powerful, unseen, and absolutely essential. The modern world doesn't float in the clouds, it flows through cables at the bottom of the ocean.